Yeah, so as I mentioned, I thought I'd give you guys some advice on where to get good advice for the Sportsters. If you're looking to buy one, or if you're looking to upgrade it, modify it, perhaps even look at 48, get some advice about that. So I'll take you back to when I was looking for a bike. So I was really new to this experience, and for me to get advice, the only places I could do that where I felt confident was my mate back home, who's got a 48, and apart from that it was your good old HD dealerships. But I wanted another portal to get advice. So ideally I wanted to get advice from people who actually rode Harleys for many years actually, so I could pick their brains about what mods to get if I was going to buy a stage 1, and is it beneficial, all this type of stuff, and actually as well look at their bikes and see what they've done to theirs and how that correlates and what it looks like. So I was on good old Facebook. Now I'll be honest with you, I cannot stand Facebook. It's just one of those places where I think it's a bit naff, but what I did like about it was because I clicked on a Harley dealership liking page, it basically opened up other portals that were connected to Harley Davidson. And I remember seeing one of them one day, which was basically a web page, a members club called Sportster Sickness. And it looked really interesting. Visually, the graphics look quite cool. It's got a picture of the British flag with a skull and crossbone in the middle, with the skull wearing like an open-faced lid. And I thought, yeah, go on, I'll just click like that. And I didn't really know much about it, but what happened next was I had a message, a private message from one of the admins, so Sarah, big up to her, and she said, Mark, do you own a Sportster? Because I can't see it on your page. And I actually quite liked that, because it just showed that there was a bit of vetting going on. It wasn't just random people who were just going on this website. So it showed her the picture of my bike, and the next thing I became a member of Sportster Sickness UK. And I'll give you my take on it. So bearing in mind, I was looking for a site where I could get loads and loads of good information about and some advice basically, and this site, Sportster Sickness UK, has absolutely blew my mind. It ticked those boxes, so looking for helpful advice and more. What I actually love about it is, obviously you've got guys and girls in it who love Harleys, who love Sportsters, who've got a Sportster, and there's a huge age range, and the benefit of that is that you get loads of different opinions about what's good and what's not, what to stay away from. And then you've got these individuals as well as the members. They put up pictures of their bikes and show exactly what they're doing and what mods they're doing to their bike, which again I love. For me, visually, because I'm a visual learner, it's just a great way for me to then go, right, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go for a stage 1 short shot. The other thing that I love about the site is that it's super positive. One of their rules is about having good banter, but making sure that it's positive, which for me I love, absolutely love. So as a newbie coming onto the page, you're not going to feel like a bit of a dum-dum asking what may be an obvious question, but you don't know the answer to it. So people will always jump in and help, and I love that aspect. You've got people asking about the most common question I see is around the stage 1 and the Vance and Hines slip-ons, and the other question I see the most common of is the actual number plate. So what is the legal limit of the size of number plate, and actually the colours? Can you do a black and grey? And if you know my bike, well, I'm not going to mention my number plate on YouTube, perhaps not a wise idea, but you get the idea. Oh, bear with me, sorry, nearly knocked me over. Anyway, so what I do recommend is jumping on this webpage. It's run by what they class as admin. So you've got Beefy, you've got James, and you've got Sarah as well, and they're the main three that I see flicking up. There are a couple more, sorry guys if I haven't mentioned you, but those are the main three that when you're joining as a new member, they will come to you straight away. And I guarantee what you'll get is a massive welcome. So what I see all the time is it's welcome, so for me it was welcome Mark Bennett to the webpage, and I literally had 30 comments of people saying welcome aboard, need any help, you know, drop me a line and stuff. So yeah, you will be fully welcomed, and I promise you it'll be the best thing you've done. The other thing that I love about it, so just to show you the generosity and positivity of the site, I have to lift my visor up, it's getting a bit foggy. There was a chap, and I can't remember his name, and it was just before Christmas time, so I literally had been a member for about 2 weeks, and this guy, bless him, had his bike knocked over, and he had a couple of parts that were really damaged, and he put out a message saying, look, can anyone please help, I'm missing X, Y and Z. And I kid you not, within 30 minutes this guy had all the parts, and in fact you actually had one dealership come back to him, and the manager is actually on the page as well, and he said, look, do you know what, you can have, and I think it was the gear lever, yeah, you can have the foot lever, gear lever, off one of our demo bikes that's in the store. And I love that, and again, it's just, for me it blows me away, because where do you find, think about it, where do you find groups like that in the UK? I mean, I've had BMWs, been a big fan of BMWs actually, and I've never been notified of any pages like this or any camaraderie like that, and I think it's just, again, just adds to that experience of being a rider, and that's a rider in general. I'm sure there's other members clubs that are similar, but for me it's just another reason why I wanted to become, or wanted to get on a bike and actually get riding and become a Harley rider. So yeah guys, I would highly recommend this site, and if that hasn't tickled your fancy enough, I'll give you one other great example. There's another guy, and he's really popular on the site, put some great photos up, and I'm going to say his name, and I hope to God I've got this right, otherwise I'm going to look like a plonker, but I haven't met him in the flesh yet, so bear with me. Now his name is spelt C-H-E-M-O. Now I'm going to call him Chemo, right, but I don't know if I've got that right, and I'm sure he'll probably say something to me. But I've seen other guys who are based in the London area, and they've gone for the stage one, and you know, let's be honest, the cost for putting the stage one on is a lot, and there's guys and girls out there who are not technically minded, and I'd be the first person to stick my hand up there. I am useless. I never got Lego as a kid, and that has had a knock-on effect with my skill level of putting things together. However, Chemo basically was on the page, and you had a guy that wanted to put his stage one on, didn't want to pay the Harley price, which I totally get, and Chemo actually offered him that he would come up and fit it for him, which again I thought was absolutely fantastic, and what a great piece of camaraderie there. So again, there's more reasons why you should join, and one of the last reasons that you want to join as well, I will tell you in a bit, so stay tuned, because I'm going to get a Costa coffee. I am thin. So guys, I am back on the road, I'm hydrated and I am buzzing after that double espresso. Right, we're there. Let's get a bit safe. Right, what was I discussing? The next reason, so the final reason why I think you guys should join Sportster Sickness UK. And this is it. Now the whole point, I think, of biking is meeting other people that have got a similar passion to you of biking. And with that in mind, one of the things that Sportster Sickness UK are organising is meetups, which is really cool. How you doing? You alright? And I've been lucky enough, literally last night, to be an ambassador now for the Surrey area. So if you live in the southeast or south parts, once you become a member, I will be the chap that will be helping you switching lanes. I'll be the chap that will be organising the meets for us to go out together, so places like Box Hill, the London Cafe, all those the Ace Cafe in London, sorry, all those types of places I will help organise. So yeah guys, what my advice is if you want to know more about Harley Sportsters, if you want to be part of a friendly community, if you want to meet up with bikers that have got a real passion and that you can get more advice off, then please go on Facebook, search for Sportster Sickness UK and jump on. And I promise you, you will be so glad that you've done it. So yeah, that's what I want to talk about today guys, for getting advice on your Sportster, and it's free. So yeah, get on it. Right guys, I'm going to sign out now because I've got to get back to the grind. So take care. This is Moto Newbie Rider signing out. Please like, subscribe, and any comments, post them in the link below. Nice back. Take care guys.
I know you like my shit. I know you like my shit. I know you like, so like my shit.
A PS Records production.